is all this? They got some new stuff on here? Mm. Crazy talk. Just crazy. Let's see what this, I don't even know what this is. What is that? Oh, I don't even know why they have that there. Interesting. Interesting shit. All right, well, carrying on. Top of the afternoon there. It's a bright, sunshiny day finally. I feel like I'm back in the land of the living. My gosh. Hey, Seymour. Hey, American Honey. How are y'all doing? Wee. It is like it's chilly today. The sun is shining bright. Well, I say it's chilly. Let me stop. I just looked down at the thermometer. It's 75 degrees outside, and I'm like, ooh, it's chilly out here. But it was earlier. I feel stupid, but that's okay. It's still colder than normal, I guess. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything but bills in that mailbox, so we're just gonna keep it going. Hey, teacher, good to see you. You're about to get off work, American Honey? Yeah. Man, everything is so green out here. We actually got some rain the last couple of days, and I tried to go fishing yesterday for a little bit, and as soon as I got there and was getting ready to get my stuff out, it started raining on me again. Hey, do y'all notice anything? It's 50 degrees, and it snowed for a bit. It was almost... Yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Well, Texas has always had bipolar weather, so I'm used to that shit. Because we'll go from, burning up one day to cold the next, and then back to burning up and then cold the next. And Texas never knows what it wants to do. Doesn't know if it wants to rain or, none of that. But can y'all look? I cleaned my windshield, y'all. Can you believe it? Yay! But it's still, I gotta figure out how to get it not to streak. It streaks so bad. It sucks. Ooh, there we go. So y'all can see that a little better. Ah. But yeah, I went on Amazon, bought me one of those El Cheapy, little window cleaner things. Yeah, one of these little handle things, because I'm so short I can't reach in places, so I had to get me one of these little deals so I can do it like this, but yeah, it just streaked it anyway. Yeah, well, it keeps leaves on it all year round. They're not evergreens. I don't know, I guess some of it not so much, but I love this time of year when everything starts greening up and plants start coming up and flowers start blooming and shit. In the next, I don't know, probably about the next 30 days or so, our bluebonnets here will start blooming. And when they start blooming, I'll have to take a drive and let y'all see, because we have this one highway. It's in the middle of nowhere, but they grow like gangbusters. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm not one of those that will get out and take pictures in them, because snakes like them a lot. And I didn't know this, but they're a weed. Our state flower is a weed. And then around these parts, you can find them in pink and maroon. That's right, pink and maroon. I like those little Indian paint brushes too, because you can pull the little yellow, there goes some right there on the side of the road. You can pull the little things out of them, and it's almost like a honeysuckle. It's real sweet. The nectar is real sweet. Oh yeah, they get a lot of the bad weather up there in Dallas, Fort Worth area, and then down in Houston, they get their fair share of it there also. But here where I am, I mean, we get storms and shit like that. We've had some tornadoes in the past. We just don't get hit near as hard as they do with stuff. So I love it. Yeah, and if it's raining, we probably needed it. Because we've been in like historic drought conditions every year for like the last 4, 5, 6 years or some shit. It seems like we'll get plenty of rain this time of year, and then by June, July, it dries up and turns into the damn desert. It's crazy. Never seen a place that has bipolar weather like this. Or they can tell you there's 100% chance of rain, and you walk outside and the sun is shining and it's 80 damn degrees. Hey Tommy, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. That's crazy. But you know, the temperature dropped here yesterday quite a bit also. It was probably in the upper 70s. I think last night when I went to bed, it was like 47. So I slept with the windows open. It got kind of cold in there. I think I got frostbite on one of my toes. It's purple. But oh well. I stayed under a blanket for most of the day. And apparently, when I got in the truck, I had the air conditioner on full blast, which is why I thought it was chilly outside. So we're not even going to mention that. Yeah, that's just nuts to think that it went from, hey, Mountain Girl, that it went from 80 degrees yesterday to 40 and then snowing again. That's some bullshit. That's why I can't live way up there. I can't deal with the snow. I would die. Like, some of y'all people had snow for like 2 months. 2 months. And then I was talking to somebody yesterday that lives somewhere, I don't know, like an hour from Jersey City or... Anyway, she was telling me that she was like, she lives in a house that was built like 80 years ago. And she had to turn her gas on for heat back in the middle of October. And she said it's like running her $600 to $800 a month just for heat. I was like, fuck that. Nope. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. I think we may have had 3 days this year that was below 32 degrees. And that was like too many. I can do 1 day. I'm good with one. I'd never make it in a cold climate, ever. I would die. I'd rather be hot and sweaty. I'm just saying. But yes, it's absolutely gorgeous out this afternoon. It was not like this morning. It only got like this a few hours ago, a couple of hours ago. But, hey, Tom. There's a Zemo. Well, Mountain Girl, I sleep with, well, I have one window in the house that I keep cracked. And my kitchen window. And I've always done that. My mom did that. I don't know why, but just always had that one window cracked. And then I've got 2 windows in my living room, and if they look like a one, but they're actually 2. So I'll, you know, when it's nice like this, I'll raise them up. But it's so dusty where I live. Oh my God. It's bad enough when I don't open any windows, the amount of dust. But once you open them, geez, it's like, come on in. What the heck is that? I don't know what they're doing. Crazies. Anyway. But yeah, I figured it is a beautiful day. Seymour, I used to do that. Hey, teacher, it is beautiful out today. I don't know, girl. I used to sleep with the fan on year round. But I don't know. I feel like when I wake up, I'm still tired. And I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't know what it is. So I quit doing that. Hey, Joe, I quit doing that and just started, changing the temperature with my thermometer that I can program on my thermostat that I can program on my AC or heater. I love that shit. And I like it cold when I sleep because it's at nighttime. I would say it probably stays around 67 in the house, and then during the daytime about 74. Come on, motherfuckers, get out of the goddamn way. The fuck? Push the gas. Sorry. My bad. Trying not to have a full-on minute of road rage. These people just drive me bonkers. But no, I like to I keep it comfortable. But I'm telling you, after we had that 1 week back in, I don't know what it was, 2022, 21, I don't remember. Whenever the Snowmageddon was, we were without electricity. Too damn cold. I said, never again. Never again. And since that point, can't do it. I swear, I thought I was going to have some hypothermia or something. Gonna get that hypothermia and die. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to go get my coffee, take my little drive, and then I'm going down to the river to see if I can get on some fish. So, I like having more time. Hey, Carmela. I like having more time in the afternoons so I can go down there and do that. And as it gets closer to summertime and I have even more daylight hours, I'll be even more happy. So, but yeah, that winter time, boy, it gets under my skin. I become a very, very mean person. I just don't like the winter time, the cold and everything dying and all that shit. Motherfucker, I wish you would have hit me. Hope you have full coverage, bastard. Sorry, somebody was riding my ass. The fuck is wrong with these people? They act like they don't know how to drive. They probably don't, but. My goodness. Anyways, you were just watching. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, really? And washing his RV. No, teacher, I don't put earbuds in. Actually, most of the time, I don't have anything on. I just sit in silence. I think fish are smart enough that when you talk or you have music going or whatever, they know. They know it. And so I don't even do it, just in case. And I very seldom take people with me fishing because people want to talk. And I'm like, at least let's catch a couple of fish first and then we can talk. But if you just start talking right away and we don't catch anything, then it's probably because you were talking too much. So, no, I like to just go out there and sit. I uploaded, or not uploaded, I took some video the other day when I was out there, and all you hear is the birds and stuff, and I love that. I love just sitting and listening to the woods. I know it sounds kind of hokey, but it's relaxing, very relaxing. So, yeah, me too. And it's, it's bad enough I have to, look, I'm all bitching about traffic and shit, but it's bad enough that I have to deal with the traffic that comes through there. Hey, Montauk, it's good to see you. That's right, American Honey, and most people don't believe that. But I learned that. And, also, too, when you're bank fishing, it's all about wearing the right clothing. and easing up to the water, because they also they feel the vibrations. Like as you get closer, they can feel the vibrations of your steps. And I had a professional teach me about that, because I had no idea. I was clueless, absolutely clueless. So, but I always wondered, like I have this one spot that they got a fence up there now, so I can't go to it. But I used to go and I used to sit, and it was kind of on a hillside, and I'd sit up further, and like I very seldom went down to the edge of the water, and I always caught fish there. But when I went to my other place that I go, and I'd be right on the edge of the water, I could never catch nothing, but I knew that there was fish in there. And so I was talking to him about it, and he told me that's why. So, yeah. Hang on, y'all. I got to order my coffee. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Awesome. What can I get started for you?
I need to get a large Camping Cold Brew, 2 extra shots of espresso,
Awesome.
picture perfect,
Picture perfect.
no whip,
All right.
soft top.
Soft top.
And then can I give you my phone number for my app
Oh,
thing?
yeah, of course. What was that number?
979
979
393
393
4955.
4955.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. There it goes. Perfect. Can I get you anything else today?
Nope, that's it.
All right. I got that large Camping Cold Brew, 2 extra shots, picture perfect, no whipped cream, soft top. That's going to be $9.36.
And 2 for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
Awesome.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Very awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right. Have a great rest of your day.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry about that. What did I do, American Honey? I'd like to think that I am the fish whisperer. Hey, Monica. Hey, William. Good to see you too. Ladies and a gent. Lady and a gent. Whatever. I'd like to think I'm the fish whisperer, but, you know, even more than fish, I love deer. Like that's, if I could be the whisperer of anything, it would be whitetail deer. And I am. I pretty much am. Oh, Seymour, I've said it so many times, it's not even funny. And look, I've had people just call me at random. I'm like, hey, I don't give a fuck. What are they going to do? Nothing. So, call me and harass me. Shit, they may end up being the ones that get harassed. Y'all don't know me too well. It's like when those people call you to scam you. Hi, we're from the IRS. Oh, no. May I please speak with Amanda? Is this Miss Amanda Yates? I'm like, yeah. This is William with the FBI, and we are calling about your IRS tax return, and we need your social security number. I'm like, what? You need my social? Well, if you're with the FBI, wouldn't you already have my social? Kodak, I don't pal around. I might drop into his chat and make a comment here and there, but no, we don't talk. I mean, we're not fighting, but we don't talk. So, not my business. But anyways, so I forgot where I was going with that. Damn it, Kodak. Ay. I'm just picking. Linda, how are you, Miss Linda? He thinks who's Muslim? Oh, he thinks William is? That's funny. That is too funny. Yeah, well, Seymour, I do too, unless I'm in one of those. Oh, I know. Thank you, Seymour. You made me remember where I was going with that. So they'll call me and they'll be like, we need your social security number. And I'm like, wait, you're with the FBI. You should have. Hell, even the IRS has my social. So you mean to tell me you got all of that information at your fingertips, but you need me to tell you my social? Why do you need my social? Oh, Linda, that sounds like a lot of fun. What are you going to do there? Are you going like to Branson? I would love to go to Branson once in my life. I've heard it's pretty cool. Kodak. Look, I've learned not to judge other people's actions. For real. Because Lord knows I've done some crazy shit myself. And if they were able to work it out or whatever, so be it. Not my problem. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm thankful that he didn't end up doing 100 years in prison like some people were saying he was going to do. Nobody. I don't want to see anybody go to jail. Mm-mm. You swear. Currently spitting intensely either way. Oh, Linda, that's going to be fun. Make sure you take pictures and stuff of the scenery so we can see. You can share them with us. You can email them to me, Linda, and we can share them. You know how much I like landscapes and all that good jazz. One of these days, I'm going to take me a trip. I don't know. Well, I'll be taking a trip, not this weekend, but next weekend. But that's just right down the road. I've already been there a bunch of times. Still, it's going to be a good time because it's my friend's 50th birthday. And thank God she turns 50 before me. I'm still the youngest. And I'm loving it. Somebody told me the other day, you're old. I said, old? How am I old and you're 55? Like, make that make sense. They shut up. They say, oh, maybe you're not that old. No, I'm not. I'm still a baby. I might have a lot of gray hair, but that's okay. It's wisdom. Oh, destabilized. Trust me, I know I had to get an app on my phone. It already happened. So I got all them sons of bitches blocked from here to fucking Peru. Like, I got everything blocked. India, none of that. Hey, teacher, I agree. You know, and it's so much fun to be able to pick on everybody else and tell them how old they are because they hate it, and I love it. You never liked Texas, Seymour? Texas is great. You definitely have to get out of the cities to really, hey, Dave, to really experience, like, Texas has everything. We have mountains. We have plains. We have, well, it looks a little bit like a desert when you're out there. We have some of the best fisheries and lakes and reservoirs. We have big cities. We have small towns. We have ghost towns. Hey, shit show. What's up, my girl? All I want to do is touch it. But we have everything. And everybody is so nice. Like, I don't know why people... Hey, Richie, it's good to see you. Oh, yeah, that's why. Dallas has never really been my favorite place in Texas to visit. Like, I was always a Houston fan, like, because I have family in Houston, and I grew up going to Houston all the time. Every summer, I'd go spend a week with my grandmother, and then we'd go for Thanksgiving every year. And so I know my way around Houston. Dallas, on the other hand, like, I think what really fucked me up in Dallas is when you're on your way to Dallas and you're coming from my way, which I go up Highway 6 to, what is it, I-35? Yeah, I-35. And when you get on I-35 and you're headed towards Dallas, it splits. And you go I-35, like, I don't know, west, east, or some bullshit. It's fucked up the way that, and I'm like, how does this go north and south and west and east? I don't understand. Like, it's just going in directions that it shouldn't be able to go. And that screws me up right from the jump. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And then those people there, they don't know how to drive. You think people in New York are bad? Try to drive in Dallas. Try. They're fucking idiots. Can't do it. Because I'll run somebody over. I don't give a shit. I got full coverage. They better have full coverage too. Y'all Dutch brothers, they done got a damn menu over here with some food on it. I can't believe it. They're getting more and more like Starbucks. They better not raise the price of my coffee or I'm going to be mad. I might have to boycott. I'm lying. I couldn't ever boycott this place. They're too damn good. Too good. Yeah, they are really, Seymour, for real. Hey, Polly baby, good to see you. They are real tards. And they'll look, in Houston you can get away with bumping your horn like bump, bump, and people, they might flip you the bird. You know, you might see somebody naked on top of an 18-wheeler in Houston, but you go to Dallas and you at somebody, and you know what, they're gonna be blasting at your ass, pow pow pow. You're like, what the fuck? What's really going on? Hey, MRH, it's good to see you. I'm like, fuck. And then the next thing you know, it's just crazy talk. So yeah, I stay as far away from Dallas as possible. But if I have to, I will. But I'd much rather somebody else drive up there. I mean, you could even give me Austin. Oh, Kodak, yeah, I know. Yep. But to each their own. You know, I just, oh, look at that. The sun is bright. Hello, bright. It'll clear up in a minute, maybe. There. Oh, I wonder what that is. I sure want to add it to. Hey, what was that drink you just made? The blue one, yeah. That looks kind of tasty. It's called a tropical. I don't know about that soft top. Oh, thank you, Kodak. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hear that there's some masked pink Power Ranger out there that is still talking shit. I wish I could run across that dude. Just one time. But somebody was showing me a picture. Hey, crazy brat. Somebody was showing me a picture of him. And y'all know what? He looks like a damn hairless bird with no beak. Oh, yeah, Seymour, you got to come down here. You got to come closer to Aggie Land for good barbecue. For real. Like the barbecue I posted on my page the other day from C&J's. It's the business right there. Crazy brat, right? Fucking a hairless bird with no beak. It's crazy. And to think he goes around and talks about other people's looks. It's like, dude, you are so unaware. You're just unaware. And he's still, like, I think he may have a touch of the tism. Just a touch. But it would make sense. I think him and his brother both are a little retarded. I don't think I know. I know it. Oh, what happened to it, Polly? I think he had too many nut slaps. He had too many sets of balls rested on it. It eroded it. Eroded that chin. I think he was born a hermaphrodite. That's my personal opinion. And I think that's why he never had kids. He couldn't. He had too many bitch parts. For the longest time, they probably thought that, they probably thought he had an enlarged clitoris and then realized it was a micropene. And then I seen a video. Can I get a straw, please? Thank you so much. You too. And then, Polly baby, yeah, exactly. No, Ron, I'm not on StreamYard, so I don't have a link to drop. Sorry. But then I was watching this video. Was it a video? No, it was another picture. I seen another. Apparently, okay. I just want to talk about the avatar for a minute. So I did click on something the other day, and I saw him talking, and I saw his avatar. Y'all, I fucking busted a gut laughing so damn hard. What the fuck? Is he trying to show his muscles from working on some little machine thing at the gym. Like, I posted a picture of my ex-husband the other day with his shirt off, and it even has my name tattooed on his chest. So yeah, dude, if you want to talk about being big, you need to take a look at him. That's big. You're not big, dude. Your fucking skin looked like bleached rice. It was white as fuck. Get out and get a fucking tan. The shit. And trying to pretend like you're flexing on the little fucking machine, man. And then I seen another picture. And this picture was a picture of his calves. And his fucking calves, okay, first of all, he was, Mark, I want to know, Mark, do you walk on your tippy toes all the damn time? Huh? Are you a tippy toe walker? I think you are. I could tell by the heel on your shoes that you walk on your tippy toes all the time because you're a little bitch. You're a little fairy. You need to shut the fuck up and quit saying my goddamn name. I haven't been crazy in over 3 months now, but I'm fixing to go there real quick. So keep on talking, you little piece of shit. Anyways, so yeah, he's sitting there trying to show off his calf muscles. Well, it's very obvious that the damn picture was doctored, or he's deformed, because one of them calf muscles, he showed a picture of his bush. I know that's a lie. He ain't got no bush. That fool ain't never been able to grow no hair. That's why he uses Propecia. He got that Propecia. He says the Propecia killed all his sperm. I don't think he had no sperm count to begin with. He didn't have swimmers. He had chokers. Oh, man, this is good. Yep, he had a flat ass. I mean flat. And pants from the 1980s. And, what did I call them? They weren't Reeboks. They Reeboks, or I don't know. Oh, Roblox. I call them Roblox. He had on some Roblox shoes. Because, like, don't sit up here and try to portray to the world that you're the shit when your ass is a fucking dollar store shopping for your shoes, Walmart for your pants, looking like fucking, what's his name? No Muscle, Chicago No Muscle. And them sweatpants that he had on, Smarkles has a pair almost exactly like them. They might swap. They might swap out. I don't know. But I'm like, why is one of his calf muscles so big and the other one is not? And then you look and he looks like he's deformed right above his ankle. And I got to thinking to myself last night about that. To shoot. Oh? Yeah, he wears them pantyhose to hide his ugly ass face, that's for sure. Because he don't want people cracking on it. But he turn it and tell other people, turn your camera on. I bet you won't. I bet you won't show up. I bet you won't. Look, here, Jolene. I'll buy you yellow socks if you'll buy the fucking bleach. The ZamWow. I need some ZamWow or something, Bippy or something, so I can wash the yellow off of them. I mean, it doesn't take much. And who the fuck wears scrunchy socks? Those are some bitch socks. I think those were Sheree socks, honestly. I really do. But yeah, I mean, it looked like that he had grabbed that one ankle so tight that he squeezed it down to the size of a number 2 pencil. And then the other one was looking like one of those, you remember the markers back in the day when they came out with the real fat markers because it was supposed to be easier for kids to hold the fat ones? Yeah, his other ankle looked like that. I mean, his other ankle looked like could have been one of mine. I mean, come on now. What the fuck are we doing here? And you want to talk about somebody else, bitch? Puff fucking Lee's. I swear. Look, I don't have nothing against gay people. Everybody knows this. My BFF in the whole wide world is gay, okay? I have not a problem with gay people. What I have a problem with is I have a problem with someone like him, who I believe is in the closet, just not being real about it. When you look that much like a woman, it does not do you any justice to try to present yourself as a man. It just does not. Because there's little things that give it away. When Mr. Bestiality's wife has a larger Adam's apple than you do, there's a problem. No offense to her. I mean, I'm sure she was just born that way, but and then the motherfucker, y'all, they are still talking about shit that happened 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Going to a list of people who don't give a fuck about what you do and talking shit. Do you not have anything new? Can you not do anything different? That you got to keep bringing up the same old fucking lame ass shit that you've been bringing up for how long now? For forever? I mean, come on, really? And you call that successful? Puff fucking Lees. Me in here with my 20 people right now is more successful than that shit. Believe that. And the best part about it is, I don't have to go live for a fucking paycheck, you fucking bum. How about that? Nope, sure don't. Don't have to do a damn thing if I don't want to. Crazy Brat, he should be sick of his own voice. I got a call from Jesus last night and Jesus is sick of him. I'm just saying. But he's atheist or Gnostic or whatever, I don't know. So it probably doesn't matter much to him anyway. It's a good thing because I do not want to have to share heaven with the likes of his ass. So he can just keep on his little Gnostic ways or whatever the fuck he is. So, hey Fumble, good to see you. For sure. Hey, we got to talk about that number 7 there. Yeah, it is. It is, teacher. It's all they've got. And for so long, they were like, you can't do nothing else, blah, 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 blah. Without us, you don't have nothing. Motherfucker, I have to do a fucking thing. How about that? And guess what? Their shit's getting all dried up. All dried up. They don't have no content. And to think that you got to hang out with the fucking slow adults like Johnny Yarborough and Pissmouth Carol H, who likes to drink her own fucking urine. What kind of fuck shit is that? But the reason that they're so comfortable around those people is because they have the mentality of those people. I mean, look, I'm not sure that I'd label either one of them high functioning anything but stupid. But they do function a little bit above where Johnny Yarborough is. So, and I think that's just because Johnny did so much crack and meth. If Johnny hadn't done all the crack and meth, I think Johnny'd be way smarter than the both of them. I mean, he'd still be a slow adult and everything, but he'd be way smarter than the both of them put together. That's my personal opinion. I mean, hell, and I'll put it in terms for some of what you guys can understand. Like, I think, I'm starting to think that Jesse Roth is smarter than both of them put together. Like, she damn sure has a better personality at least, and that's saying a lot. Well, maybe not a lot. Maybe a little less than a lot. How about that? I don't know. I look around and I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be DJing tonight. Possibly may do something tomorrow evening or afternoon, but not tonight. I don't think. I say that now, you know, that's my mindset at the moment. That could change. It just depends on what time I get home from fishing. That's all. But yeah, I just, you know, I can't believe that this fucking idiot still thinks that he's going to do something by going on and talking shit and making these long ass fucking posts about God only knows what. Who cares how many external hard drives you have with bullshit recorded? Nobody gives a fuck. But we are talking about the same dude that did post his dental records on his fucking YouTube community page. I mean, how fucking stupid do you have to be? Just kind of like that other batshit crazy dingbat bitch over there that had to show her fucking, what'd she show her? Her driver's license and her social security card or something, her passport. You fucking idiots. Why do you do that shit? That's just dumb. Just dumb. Nobody gives a fuck. Not one person. Bye, Polly baby. Lick you long time. But the more I think, the more that I spend time away from YouTube, when I do watch stuff on here, I shake my head and go, what the fuck is really going on? Are people really this foolish? Did I really participate in some of this shit for this long? I must have been real stoned all the time or something, because it's not even worth it. Not even worth it. And everybody else's business and can't even tell it the right way. All in my Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor. It's crazy. Yeah, that's true. Well, there's no way, Fumble. No way in hell. Like I said, if he wants to see swole, I'll show his ass swole. And unfortunately for him, being the puny little white boy that he is, he'll never have muscles like that. My fucking ex-husband was the shit. He still is the shit. That man is 55 years old and fine as can be. Well, fuck around and find out. But anyhow, shit's hilarious. I wish you would call him too, because he'll fucking light your ass up. But anyway, yeah. Hey, Dave. Your grandson's arms are bigger. Oh, yeah. When I saw that damn avatar, like, I fucking just laughed and I laughed. I was crying. Like, I was like, oh my God, look, he really thinks he's doing something. He thinks he is fucking He-Man. I was like, She-Ra had him beat. Well, and then when we were looking at this picture of his so-called calves that, y'all, it's ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. But then I look up and, y'all, why does it look like he has a pair of pussy lips on his ass? The way his shorts were just hanging there, just all kind of fucked up. They are all drinking this. Yes, I agree. You know what? Their favorite flavor is stupid. That's right. They like the taste of that stupid flavor. But he did. He looked like he had a pair of saggy pussy lips hanging off his ass. It was disgusting. Never seen anything like that in my life. Well, you know what? Who was it that he was up against? Was it Alice Cooper? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was. But, I mean, we even did a side-by-side with Pee Wee Herman. Surely he'd be better looking than Pee Wee Herman. Nope. Sure wasn't. Pee Wee Herman smoked his ass like he was jacking his dick in a movie theater. But he just looks too feminine. And that fucking hairline, I swear, y'all, his hairline starts in the middle of his skull. Like, closer to the back. It's terrible. He's been threatening Busted Playground recently. Yeah. Well, I think he realizes that he ain't gonna do shit to Red. He can't do shit. And I really think that they're probably a little more fearful. They think they know who Redzilla is, but I guarantee they don't know. Guarantee. And I mean, they might want to be careful with Busted Playground, because from what I understand, he's a pretty damn good troll when he wants to be. Mm-hmm. Richie, that's about right, for real. I mean, I have a picture of JT back when he was a teenager. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That hawk. Anyways, he had cornrows in his hair. And I swear, it literally started back, like if you lined it up with his ears, like if you did your finger up the front of your ear, that's about where his hairline started on the top of his head. It looked so ridiculous. So ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you, I pulled that picture up, and I pulled one up of Smarkles, and I bet I roasted their asses for 3 hours. Just on 2 pictures. 2 pictures. So, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Hey, you're supposed to be riding that bike up that hill, kiddo. As I'm sitting here talking shit, I wouldn't be riding that bike up that hill either. I'd have found me another way home. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. See, he would have taught you the Mecca Licka High, Honey Hope. Mecca Licka High, Mecca Honey Hope. That was the shit. I didn't like him. I mean, that was just me, though. He kind of creeped me out. Richie, I would not doubt that one bit. What is it with every time they want to fight? They want... Oh, well, Dave, it's because they want to be able to call the law on people, and they feel like everybody's going to call the law on them if they go to them, and they know they're going to get their ass whooped. It's one of those reverse psychology tactics where you try to make people think that you're not afraid of them by telling them to come to you. See, I've done it too, but I don't see them showing up, and they've had my address for a long ass time. A long time. I mean, hell, at this point, I think it would be even funny if they could find someone around here to talk into showing up at my house unannounced again and see what happens. But I don't think they're going to be doing that. I don't at all. Hey, Sybil. Oh, not much. Not much. I haven't really been on just a whole lot. Hey, Confluence, how are you? Okay, so I want to know... Oh, Sybil, nobody in a long time. I'm saying that they've had my address, and because they always tell people to come to them, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, shit, come to me. Come on. But they know better. Because you know what? I think it's so funny that they say, oh, she wanted us to show the shooting on her, and we didn't. No, that's not what happened. And I wish he'd show the original email if he still had it, because then he'd prove me right. He would prove me right, but they've seen it. And he can say whatever he wants to say. Neither one of them would have the balls to pull a trigger. I can guarantee you that. Neither one. No, Seymour, I don't think so. I have to be honest with you. Like, I've been on YouTube so little lately, and I unsubscribed from everybody that I felt like that they would show up on. I know, Crazy Brad, we're going to meet in Vegas. Me, you, and Cluckers need to get together and discuss that very soon. So, Richie, I can't say 100 for sure, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Did you have fun, Sybil? I like Vegas. Vegas is a lot of fun. If you go with the right people, you have a great time. And I've had a great time a few times. But I think to go with Crazy Brat and Cluckers would be the all-time best. Right. Oh, look. Y'all see it? Oh, it was an owl. It was an owl. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, shit. Up on the street. Where did he go? Look, there he goes. Oh, wait. Come back. He's sitting right. Oh, there he goes. Oh. That's so cool. Sorry. I love that shit. I got a picture of that owl sitting on the fence post over here. I got a couple of good ones of him. So, yeah, catch it my ass. Here, let me stick my cup of coffee out there. Maybe it's thirsty. Just maybe. I doubt it. Probably come and try to pull a fucking pink Power Ranger and rip my eyeballs out. Well, Confluence, you could always just come and join us. And then we could all four raise hell. I mean, the more the merrier, right? All I'm going to say is if you take me down to Fremont Street and you let me get one of those yardie things and I get a voodoo, we're going to end up skinny dipping in the pool on top of the Golden Nugget. Just FYI. That's how that's all going to end up, because that's what happened the last time I went to Vegas. Except I wasn't skinny dipping, I was chunky dunking. My friend was skinny dipping, I was chunky dunking. So, it was a lot. It was a great time, though. Crazy Brad, it sure would, wouldn't it? That'd be funny. Get him a little hit of that espresso. That sucker'd be jacking his beak like no business. Man, it is so nice out here this afternoon. Let me be nice and let these people go by me. They're probably like, what does this crazy bitch do out here all the time? Well, what I do is drive. But I don't like to go fast, and I don't like people on my ass. Oh, look at the babies out there. Y'all, there's so many calves around here. New babies on the ground. It's so sweet. And then my favorite channel that I like to watch, Rufus the Bull. So, Rhonda, one of the Brahma bull that the guy got last year, just had Rufus's baby. And it's so cute. So cute. Yeah, fuck that. I couldn't do it, Richie. I just could not do it. I feel sorry for y'all. I think I want to set up a, excuse me, sorry. I want to do some kind of little vacation resort where people, and just have Yankees come, people from the north, when it's cold up there, and they can come and stay in Texas where it's warm during the snow months. I think I could make a killing off of that. I really do. Could feed them fajitas and cowboy cornbread and all kinds of good stuff. Barbecue, good barbecue, the whole nine. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Oh, Sybil, you watch them too? Yeah, I love Rufus. And I do. Rhonda is my favorite of the cows, of the heifers. Although I do like the other one. The black one that's Rufus's. Oh, look at this little sucker right here. Hang on. Oh, son of a bitch. Hang on. Oopsie. Hang on. Before I burn my fucking truck down. Crazy ass. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Hello, babies. How you little babies? Oh, they're so cute. Look at this, y'all. This thing is all wrapped around a little gear. Look at them. He just standing there like, what? Like, what, lady? What do you want? What do you want with me, lady? Oh, look at him. Yay. They're like, oh, time to go over here. And then my other ones, mine, they're not even mine. I just claim them. The little place I drive to before I go home, where I've got some videos and some pictures up on my page with the little baby calves. Like, they hear my truck and they think I'm fixing to feed them, so they all go running. Mm-hmm. What did Richie say now? Oh, damn. 34 inches? That's fucking crazy. Seymour, I would have all of that. I would have all of that. I have the daddy fishing spots. I know all the good spots to go. All of them. Within 100-mile radius. And maybe a couple of extra ones that are over 100 miles. But, hunting, as long as it was November, December, and probably part of January, we could definitely do some deer hunting. 12 hours shoveling into full. Nah. That's just, no. Why would anybody want to live in those brutal conditions? Do y'all find that fun? I wouldn't find that fun. Come in with fucking hypothermia on your fingers falling off and shit. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. So pretty. Yeah, I'm one of those, if I'm gonna hunt it and kill it, it's gonna get eaten. Period. If I'm not gonna eat it, I ain't killing it. It just doesn't make any sense. Unless it's like a hog. You know, hogs here are nuisance animals. And I should have told them to go by my house and mow my yard. Yeah, hogs here are nuisance animals, and they tear up a whole lot of shit. So I don't mind killing those. Really don't want to eat those either. I mean, you can, but you gotta take some precautions with that. Yeah, I'm coming for your number 7. Yeah, I guess. Richie, you know, I will say this much. I can go sit in a deer stand and see deer and not shoot one. It doesn't bother me not to shoot one. But if it's a big one, if it's a big buck, oh, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it for real. Well, this time I have to, Jolene. You know, we're working on lucky number 7. Look, these people just got their little chickens out here. They crack me up with this shit. I really want to take them home and put some clothes on them. But crazy. They just let their chickens run wild around here, like we're in the country or something. Okay, at least I got them back over on their side of the fence. Anyhow, it's different. It's different when you're looking at an animal and you're thinking about that meat that's gonna go in your freezer. Aww. You just found her, she was just like legs up or what? Sybil? Hey, Freeside. But yeah, I don't mind if, like I said, if I'm going to eat it, I don't mind. And I like deer meat, so I'll shoot a deer in the wild. But I could never do high fence hunting, like where it's. So I worked on a high fence breeding ranch where we bred deer. I couldn't ever shoot one behind a high fence. To me, that's just not. It's not fair. That's not a real hunt when they're trapped, when they're fenced in. Aww. That's sad. All right, teacher. See you later. Hey, Snooks, how are you? I seen your big old catfish, girl. Did you put it back? Yeah, it's definitely cheating. It's not a fair hunt when there's a fence involved, a high fence involved. And it's just like with fishing, you know, very, very seldom will you ever see me fish with live bait. Like I don't use minnows, I don't use worms. Very seldom will you ever see me do that. To me, it's just not fair. It's not a fair, like it's more challenging to fish with lures. You're not gonna catch something all the damn time with the lure. You have to have some skill. What's up, Sombrero Eddie? I don't know what's up with the Pookie signal. I thought you had the Pookie signal. You get on to American Honey. I think it's her fault. And I know you can't be mad at her for very long, so it's we'll ow, son of a bitch. That hurt. The fuck. Sorry. I just hit myself in the face with my visor. That was not cool. That was really not cool. But yeah, oh shit. Go back. Thank God there's nobody behind me right now. They'd be like, what is this crazy lady doing? And my hair is all wild. I don't even have my cap on at the moment. And I got my windows down, so it's blowing all over the place. I'm all over the road trying to watch the chat. 32 pounds on a rod and reel. That's good, Snooks. That's pretty badass right there. My largest on a rod and reel was 19. So you smoked my ass on that one. But it's about that time. So I'm thinking mid-April. Coming to see your ass. Just saying. Put me on some catfish. I have to go buy me a catfish rod, but that's okay. I can get one at Walmart cheap. Yeah, I'm not for killing stuff per se. But let me tell you, if it's a spider, it's dead.